There is a place between waking and dreaming, between logic and wonder, where reality softens, where time becomes liquid, and what you once thought was solid begins to bend. You've been there before, in moments of stillness, in flashes of déjà vu, in the silence between your thoughts. You may not remember, but some part of you knows, because long before we learned the rules of this world, we knew how to feel it, to bend it, to move with it, and hidden within that knowing are the codes. They aren't written in language. They don't come with instructions. They are felt, known, remembered. And if you are quiet enough, they reveal themselves. The first is the code of perception. We are told that time is constant, that it flows in one direction, that it ticks at the same speed for everyone. But that's a lie we've all agreed to believe. Because time is not a river. It is a canvas. And your consciousness holds the brush. You've felt it. The way time stretches when you're in pain, or disappears when you're lost in joy. The way 5 minutes in fear can feel like an eternity, while 5 hours in love vanish like mist. Time does not move. You do. And as your awareness shifts, so does the clock. Children live in slow time. Their worlds are filled with wonder, novelty, presence. But as we grow, we stop seeing. We stop feeling. We start rushing. And time begins to slip through our fingers. But perception can be reclaimed. With breath, with stillness, with attention, time can slow down again. Moments can expand. Life can return to its original rhythm. Not the one of ticking clocks, but of beating hearts. That is the first bending of reality. Not by changing the world, but by changing the lens through which we view it. And once you shift your perception, you begin to feel the hum beneath everything. Which brings us to the second code. Resonance. The entire universe is vibration. Everything that exists, seen and unseen, is frequency, oscillation, wave. And you are no different. Your thoughts are not just electric sparks. Your emotions are not just chemical reactions. They are frequencies you emit, songs your energy sings. And like attracts like, anger attracts chaos. Fear draws confusion. Gratitude brings alignment. And love. Love is the highest frequency of all. You are not separate from the field. You are the field. And when you change your frequency, you change what the field reflects back to you. You can shift it with sound, with movement, with intention, with silence. Every word you speak, every thought you hold, is tuning you to a reality, a version of you, a version of the world. So choose your resonance, not with force, but with awareness. Feel into it, let it guide you, and then shape it. This leads us to the third code, the most misunderstood, and the most powerful. Intention. The universe is not random. It is responsive. It listens to what you focus on, not what you say. It follows your energy, not your words. Your life is not happening to you. It's happening through you. Every belief you hold, every identity you accept, every desire you silently carry, is a blueprint. Intention is not wishing. It is not desperate hope. It is quiet certainty. It is the moment you stop asking and start knowing. When your intention is clear, when it is emotionally charged, focused, and embodied, the field rearranges. The world begins to mirror that clarity back. Synchronicities appear. Paths align. People show up at the perfect time. Not because of luck, but because of resonance with your inner command. But here lies the paradox. Because if you cling too tightly, if you try to force the flow, you disrupt it. And this is where the final code lives. Surrender. True power is not control. It is trust. Trust in the flow, in the intelligence of life, in the unseen hands that guide you. When you stop trying to grip everything, to surrender is not to give up. It is to let go, to release the need to know how, when, or where. It is the quiet nod to the universe that says, I trust you. I trust me. I trust the path. And in that surrender, everything moves. The codes activate. The flow returns. and life begins to carry you. Not aimlessly, but effortlessly. Time bends. Energy aligns. Reality listens. You are not the puppet of this world. You are the dreamer, the architect, the coder, and these 4 codes are the tools of your remembering, not of something new, but of something ancient, a truth that lives in your cells, in your bones, in your breath. And when you remember, the world changes, not because it has to, but because it must. Because the moment you step back into your power, the illusion begins to crack. And through those cracks, light pours in. So be still, breathe, feel. The codes are already inside you, waiting, and the moment you truly see them, you'll realize reality was never meant to be followed. It was meant to be rewritten by you.